Bad news about your next heating bill. The big drop headed your way. A man racks up $1,000 worth of charges on Grubhub for food he didn't order. Wait until you hear who the culprit was. You're watching The Rundown. I'm Michelle Vias in for Robin Winston. SoCal Gas says your February bill will drop nearly 70%. For example, if you paid $300 for January, that same usage would cost about $135 for February. Now that's still higher than usual, so some cities are stepping in to help people make those payments. The Long Beach City Council is announcing a new rebate program to help out. We spoke to the Long Beach mayor about who would be affected.
So we're thinking seniors on a fixed income. We're thinking folks like individuals with disabilities, working families on a fixed income, low-income families. We can have a more significant impact if we target these resources to our most vulnerable residents.
SoCal Gas blames the high prices on a spike in wholesale prices, plus a rise in demand because of the cold snap across the country. The utility has a couple programs that could help you pay the bills, and we have that information for you on our website, NBCLA.com. Now let's check in with meteorologist Belen de Leon.
Goodbye, January. Hello, February. And it's going to be a dry start for us as an area of high pressure moves into the west coast. Now, looking ahead to the forecast in the coming days, we're going to have temperatures slightly warm through the end of the week. And then an area of low pressure up towards the Pacific Northwest will help lower our temperatures for the second half of the weekend. Now, no rain in our forecast. Look at the trend, though. In West Covina, we're going to have temperatures slowly rise. Highs are going to be close to 74 degrees for the start of the weekend. But then a drop in temperatures on Sunday, 67. After that, we start to warm things back up. But 70s in February, can't beat that. Enjoy it.
Donations have been pouring in following the tragic mass shooting in Monterey Park, but the small San Gabriel Valley city is not exactly equipped to handle a crisis like this, and its resources are limited. Monterey Park is now working with the California Community Foundation to coordinate the donation funds. The city is now accepting funds under the official Monterey Park Victim and Family Support Fund, or the MPK Support Fund. The goal is to limit potentially fraudulent charities while putting a system in place for similar tragedies in the future. For the first time, we're seeing a deadly shooting that was captured on video, and it stems from a federal civil lawsuit filed against Culver City police following the shooting of a man in December. A surveillance camera captured the moments after police shot Guillermo Medina in a parking lot on College Avenue. The lawsuit alleges his wife called police to report that her husband was experiencing a mental health crisis. When police arrived, Medina took off and led officers on a chase, which later turned deadly when he was shot by responding officers. The family says Medina was not armed.
He was mentally ill, and it wasn't his fault. He needed help, not death. The Department of Justice has had the video of my husband being gunned down while unarmed since the day after the killing. Why is it taking so long to get justice? Why? If it were you or I, we'd be in jail awaiting our next court date.
In a statement, Culver City Police told us the shooting is under investigation by the California Department of Justice and the Attorney General. Additional information such as officer dashcam video will be released in the near future. Alec Baldwin has been formally charged in the deadly shooting on the movie set of Rust. New Mexico prosecutors charged Baldwin with involuntary manslaughter in the shooting death of cinematographer Helena Hutchins. A director was also shot but survived. Prosecutors say Baldwin was not present for required firearms training before filming began. They also said that during a second firearms training, he was distracted and talking on his cell phone. Hannah Reed Gutierrez, the film's armorer, was also charged with involuntary manslaughter. They have both denied any wrongdoing and plan to fight the charges. The Tesla driver, who police say is responsible in a series of road rage attacks, will remain in jail. A judge denied bail because she believes he's a flight risk. 36-year-old Nathaniel Radamak was arrested in Torrance on Sunday. Prosecutors say he carried out a number of attacks and confrontations. It includes this encounter with another driver on the 2 freeway in Glendale last month. Rademack pleaded not guilty, but the judge noted his criminal past during his court hearing.
He has at least 3 bench warrants. He's out on bail committing these crimes.
The DA's office says Rademack was involved in a road rage incident in 2020. Officers searched his car and found more than $30,000 and steroids inside. He's due back in court in 2 weeks. A worker changing light bulbs along the 22 freeway in the city of Orange is lucky to be alive after getting tangled in some power lines. This was what firefighters saw as they arrived on the westbound 22 near the off-ramp of Main Street there. This was early Wednesday morning. The worker was up in a cherry picker and unable to move after getting snagged in those lines. SoCal Edison shut off the power, untangled the bucket, and helped the man down.
We all know electrical wires are dangerous, and so it all becomes a safety issue at that point, you know.
How lucky is he?
I'd buy a lotto ticket, right?
Yeah, despite the danger, the worker was not hurt. LAPD Chief Michael Moore will keep his job. The Los Angeles Board of Police Commissioners voted unanimously to give him another term. Moore was sworn in as chief in 2018. He's seen the department through the pandemic and calls for police reforms. LA Mayor Karen Bass supported Moore's second term, but her office says he doesn't plan to serve a full 5 years. That will give time for a new chief to prepare for the run-up to the 2028 Summer Olympics right here in Los Angeles. Help could be on the way if you sometimes fall behind on your credit card payments. The Biden administration is pushing for a cap on late fees. Right now, credit card companies can charge $41 on top of interest for late payments every month. But now the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau wants those late fees capped at just $8 for all credit card companies. The move is part of a broader effort from the White House to limit several different kinds of fees that consumers often face, like paying for airline fares, as well as sports and concert tickets. NFL quarterback Tom Brady says he's making it official.
Good morning, guys. I'll get to the point right away. I'm retiring for good.
That's part of the message Brady posted on Twitter and on Instagram. The 7-time Super Bowl winner got emotional in the video. He thanked the fans, his family, friends, and his teammates for supporting him. Brady said he wouldn't have changed a thing. The city of Pasadena held a special celebration to honor legendary baseball player Jackie Robinson's birthday on January 31st. It was a day of movies and memorabilia at the Jackie Robinson Community Center, located in the neighborhood where he grew up. Guests also wore a Dodgers jersey or his iconic number, 42.
Thank you for setting an example. Thank you for staying focused on the goal, seeing the bigger picture. You're just the resilience, because that has given me a roadmap to navigate all the things that I'm going through in life.
You'll see his number once again when all MLB players wear number 42 on April 15th, also known as Jackie Robinson Day. Here's a story for all parents who let their kids use their phone. It started when 2 parents had no idea why delivery drivers were constantly bringing food to their home. The dad let his 6-year-old son play with his phone before bedtime, and it turns out little Mason was more than a little hungry. He ordered nearly $1,000 worth of food.
And I said, what is going on? Why are you bringing me food? He said, I don't know, you ordered from the shawarma place. I said, no. Oh, I think I had left the app open, and he saw that when he was playing with my phone and just started going to town. So he ordered multiple orders, chili cheese fries, the chicken pita wraps. He ordered multiple orders of that, multiple orders of ice cream, pizza.
Quite a palate on that kid. Let this be a reminder for all the parents out there. Yeah, lock those apps that have your credit card attached to them. Great reminder. You can always get news and weather updates on the NBCLA app and at our website, NBCLA.com. See you next time on The Rundown.